This is Udaya.com. My name is Sheela Bringi. Welcome to this series on how to chant peace mantras in Sanskrit. Today we're going to focus on a mantra, which is an ancient prayer for the peace and happiness for all beings. This prayer is sung in a Vedic style. In Vedic chanting, the Vedas were an ancient source of yogic wisdom. And Vedic chanting is generally sung with three main tones and in varying rhythmic patterns. So, I'm going to teach you first the three main tones in the style of chanting, and then we're going to learn the chant, which is called Lokah Samastaha. So the first tone is called Sa, which is also the same tone that we sing Om in. So let's actually start with an Om together. And before we do, please take a comfortable seated position. And let your spine be upright. And let your jaw release downwards. And let your forehead go smooth. And allow your shoulders to release into width. We're going to sing Om together. We'll take a deep inhale. So as I mentioned, the first note or the root note for this style of chanting, the three main tones, is called Sa, which is the same note as Om. So let's sing Sa together. Take a deep inhale. Sa. The second tone is called Ni, kind of like your kneecap, spelled N-I. So I'll sing it, and once you hear it, please come in singing, joining me. Ni. The third tone is called Re, just like rays of sunshine. When you hear it, please join me. Re. Now back to Sa. Sa. So the three notes are called Sa, Ni, and Re. I'm going to sing a couple of short phrases just to get us used to these notes. So I'm going to sing them, and I'd like you to respond to them. Sing them back to me. Ni, Sa. Ni sa, ni sa, ni sa, ni sa re sa, ni sa re sa, re re sa re sa, re re sa re sa, ni re sa. So these three tones are used to chant a variety of mantras. So you may have heard other mantras, Purnamadah Purnamidam, Sarvesham, Trayambakam Yajamahe. Multiple mantras can be chanted using only these three notes. So now, to the mantra itself. It's got 4 words. And please repeat after me. Lokah. Lokah. Samastaha. Samastaha. Sukhino. Sukhino. Bhavantu. Bhavantu. Yeah, and you can find these words in the summary just below the video, so you can follow along. So once again, Lokah. Lokah. Samastaha. Samastaha. Sukhino. Sukhino. Bhavantu. Bhavantu. Lokah. Lokah. Samastaha. Samastaha. Sukhino. Sukhino. Bhavantu. Bhavantu. Beautiful. So I'd like to give you a couple of pronunciation tips for pronouncing Sanskrit. And these tips are going to help you in other mantras that you may chant as well. So the first one is what I call the dental T. So this is where you put your tongue behind your teeth, like this, ta 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 ta. And you pronounce the letter T, ta. Try that, ta. If you're an English speaker, this is similar to the word thimble. So say thimble.
Thimble.
Or if you speak Spanish, this is similar to the word tu. So anytime you see a T in Sanskrit, just alone with no H, this is actually the sound that you make. It's ta. So for example, say the word Shakti.
Shakti.
Or mantra.
Mantra.
Good. Or bhakti.
Bhakti.
Good. So similarly in this mantra, when we say bhavantu, we're going to use this T. So say bhavantu. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, the second tip is called the aspirated consonant or the aspirant. So this is a short burst, a short exhale that comes along with the consonant. So let's try it together. So say bha,
Bha.
bha,
Bha.
ki,
Ki.
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 So this is anytime you see a consonant with an H. So for example, K-H-I is ki.
Ki.
B-H-A is bha.
Bha.
So for example, let's try the word bhakti.
Bhakti.
Bhava,
Bhava.
bhavantu,
Bhavantu.
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 So in Sanskrit, B-H-A is different from B-A. So if you say bhavantu, that's not actually the right word. It's bhavantu.
Bhavantu.
Two different characters, B-A and B-H-A. So now let's try saying the mantra again with those tips in mind. Please repeat after me. Lokaha,
Lokah.
samastaha,
Samastaha.
sukhino,
Sukhino.
bhavantu.
Bhavantu.
Lokaha,
Lokah.
samastaha,
Samastaha.
sukhino,
Sukhino.
bhavantu.
Bhavantu.
Great. Give you a third tip, and this is called the Viceregal. Anytime you see a dot under an H, you re-emanate the vowel prior to the H. So for example, namaha is spelled M-A-M-N-A-M-A-H with a dot. So it's pronounced namaha with a little A at the end, even though the A is not written. Similarly, lokaha, the first word of the mantra, is spelled L-O-K-A-H with a dot. You can check it out in the summary below the video. There's no A there at the end, lokaha, but the dot under the H indicates that you re-emanate the vowel prior. So it's pronounced as lokaha. So let's try it one more time. Lokaha,
Lokah.
samastaha,
Samastaha.
sukhino,
Sukhino.
bhavantu.
Bhavantu.
Beautiful. And now we're going to chant it together. Please repeat after me. Lokah,
Lokah.
samastaha,
Samastaha.
sukhino,
Sukhino.
bhavantu.
Bhavantu.
Lokah,
Lokah.
samastaha,
Samastaha.
sukhino,
Sukhino.
bhavantu.
Bhavantu.
Good. Now let's all sing it together in unison. We'll do it 3 times. Okay? We're going to start first with one more Om. So take a deep inhale. Here we go. Lokah samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Lokah samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Lokah samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Great. This mantra, these peace mantras, are in general sung at the end of a ceremony or at the end of a ritual or a satsang. It's a great way to end a yoga class. The power of this mantra is amplified when sung in groups. And it's a prayer asking for the peace and happiness of all beings in all the lokas. And lokas are like different realms. So peace and happiness for all the beings in all the realms. Some people like to just chant it 3 times like we did together as a group. You start with Om, chant the mantra 3 times, and end with 3 Shantihis, which we'll do right now. And other people also like to chant it, say, for a full 5 minutes every week on Sunday nights, for example. This is a great practice, and it helps. It's very powerful prayer for peace on the planet. So we're going to close. We're going to sing Om once. We're going to sing Shantihi 3 times, which is, again, a prayer for peace. Take a deep inhale. Om Shantihi, Shantihi, Shantihi. Thank you for joining us at udaya.com, and we'll see you next time. Namaste.